All right, with me right now is OBB. How are you guys?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Oh, we're so blessed. It's the Oswald Brothers Band. For those of you here in the Tampa Bay area, you know them, obviously. They've been here a couple different times. We had them at Winter Jam earlier this year. We had them at Rock the Universe over in Orlando. So blessed to have you guys with us. So let me tell you, let's go back. Definitely a busy year. What was it like touring with Winter Jam?
It was really awesome. Super fun experience. It was just like, it was our first time ever being in an opportunity like that scale where we were playing in arenas every night in front of 20,000 people, and also to be able to be touring on the road with artists like Toby Mac, who we've looked up to for so many years. He's been singing ever since I was born. And so it was just it was a really, really cool experience.
Well, I tell you what, it had to be an amazing thing to be on stage with all those folks. Of course, it's put together by New Song, featured a ton of different bands. What is the one big take home? Who was the person or someone that inspired you, really kind of taught you something that you really you take home and now you can kind of integrate into your guys' own career?
I think a big thing that we learned was probably from Matthew West. He kind of really gave us a lot of pointers throughout the entire tour, and he was a really cool guy, and we kind of all became really good friends with him, and he gave us a lot of really good pointers, and just one thing that he really kind of showed me, and I really think really showed all the artists really, was that it's very important to really know what's going on in your fans' lives. And I think that a big thing for him was he did that last album where he had all of his, he had people write in stories and tell him about their lives. And he said that it really opened up his eyes to what, is going on in his fans' lives and things that, he can write about that can touch them and, and talk to them. And so for me, that was a big thing, just knowing that, it's important to not just live in my own little bubble, but to make sure that I know what's going on in the people who, are around me in their lives and the people who listen to our music.
Yeah, it was an amazing thing, and I know we talked to Matthew West about that, so we can definitely relate to what you're saying. And I'm on the phone with OBB. It's Zach, Nick, and Jake, the three Oswald brothers, and we went from Winter Jam, and we got a chance to meet you, and it was a great experience. Thank you for reaching out to my young daughter and all of that. So what is it like now playing at a venue like Rock the Universe? Because it seemed like it was a very personal, you're obviously having an opportunity to sing before thousands, but obviously also a very personal opportunity to still meet and greet and get to know fans.
Yeah, Rock the Universe was really fun. For anybody who went, they know it was awesome, but it rained pretty much solid for 2 days straight, but it was still super fun. And we got to play outside and on this stage over by the Mummy, so it was really cool. And then afterwards we got to have a meet and greet. We were only supposed to have a meet and greet one night, but the second night we played, we were like, hey, we should have a meet and greet again, so we went and had another meet and greet over by our merch table. But yeah, it was really cool just because even after we played and we had our meet and greet, we were just going around riding rides, and there were people that would see us and they'd be like, hey, you guys were OBB, right? And we'd be like, yeah, and then they would come ride rides with us, wait in lines with us. So it was really cool to be able to not only just play for everybody and then leave. We played for people and we did a meet and greet, and then we went and rode rides with whoever wanted to come. So that was pretty fun.
That's pretty awesome. Now, I know you're headed to North Carolina here for some shows and that kind of thing. Give people a preview of what's coming up beyond the next couple weeks into November and that kind of thing. Where are you guys going to be?
Well, we are on a tour right now with a couple other artists called the Breakout Tour, and we're heading out to Mississippi and then North Carolina. And then we've got a couple of shows here in Georgia, I think, heading out into southern Georgia. And actually, we have all of our tour dates. If you want to, check and make sure and see, when we're coming to your area, you can go to OBBmusic.com, and that'll give you a list of all of our tour dates, and that way you can find out whenever we come into your area.
Yeah, we're definitely going to link to that on our website there, so you'll be able to find that, folks. So you can be able to find out when there's a tour date that's close to you, and everything gets uploaded to YouTube, so we know got people all over the country that are listening to this interview. Now, the one thing that was really cool at Rock the Universe, and we have your CD, but we didn't get the name, and I don't think there's anywhere to find it yet, of your new song. There was a new song that you kind of played for us there at Rock the Universe. What's the name of that song? Tell us a little bit about it, because that seemed like a very high-energy, fun song.
It depends. I think both nights we played a different new song.
All right. Well,
Was it the one about dancing?
Yes.
Yeah, that song is really fun. We actually just wrote that. Yeah, I guess at Rock the Universe we had wrote that like the week before or something, and so we were just so pumped about it because it was really fun. It's called "Who Cares If We're Dancing," and if we haven't recorded it yet, we haven't done anything with it. It's just we've been playing it live every time because we just love it. But it's pretty much just talking about like how a lot of times we feel like in the church we can't dance, we can't have a good time, we can't just go crazy and all out worshiping God. But the song just says, "Who cares if we dance all night till the sun comes up?" And if we lose ourselves in God's crazy love. Yeah, and then it's a really cool song for us because that's like how we feel a lot of times. Like, we grew up in the Baptist church, and we grew up in an awesome church, but there were a lot of times where we kind of felt like maybe people thought we shouldn't go all out for God because maybe we were getting a little too wild. So the song's really fun to be able to say, hey, look at all the stuff God's done for us. Why can't we go crazy and lose our minds and jump around like crazy people?
Well, if you guys see them live, you are definitely going to be treated. The OBB dancing song is fantastic. And, it's funny that you say that because hours after we saw you guys play that, Chris Tomlin had his God's Great Dance Floor song, which has pretty much a similar theme and going crazy. And, of course, witnessing thousands of people at Rock the Universe in the rain going crazy was definitely a Holy Spirit inspired, considering your song was only a couple hours earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me tell you what, folks. I appreciate so much being able to fit in your schedule, and you boys are doing a great job, and continue to do what you're doing. And keep us posted. Let us know when you guys will be back in the Florida area. We can see you personally, and we'll keep up with obbmusic.com. You can go there. You can find out tour days, see photos. You can connect with them on all the social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And they actually have some really pretty funny and cool Instagram photos for all you ladies that like to kind of like one of the three boys is your favorite. Feel free to check those out. So, gentlemen, thank you again so much for fitting in a little quick interview, and good luck to you, and hope to talk to you soon.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for having us.
All right, take care. God bless.